is the, in all likelihood, future UFC Hall of Famer and former champion Glover Teixeira. Just an incredible career that he was able to capstone with a world title, and that was something that the entire sport was able to celebrate with him.
Everyone celebrated with Glover. Not many times will he experience glee across the board.
Right.
Everyone was happy for him because the guy found the fountain of youth and fought at the highest level for longer than most could ever have expected him to. Time and time he rebuilt himself, and that comes from his spirit. That championship spirit what guided Glover to a Hall of Fame career.
And don't doubt him in this spot here tonight, right? Age is just a number. Teixeira back on the proven ground here tonight. Glover Teixeira, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, early round action here for Glover Teixeira. Certainly wants to get the fight to the ground, but he believes that he can do that with his hands. He has got a killer left hook. He's got an outstanding jab. He's worked on his overall MMA game with his head coach, Fernelli Feliz Sr., and he believes that if he can't get the fight down early, he can still win a kickboxing match here tonight. We shall see. Lands with the left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Just misses with the left hook. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Teixeira. Takedown defense is there. Teixeira's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, what a land there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division, and really says he gets all the training he needs at his own gym there in Danbury, Connecticut. Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Teixeira.
He's in trouble. That was a beautiful left hook by Teixeira. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
They're going at it here. 2 shots landing on both sides.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Nice Nicely done. Choi's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Nicely done to the body.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Ooh, Teixeira's back to the side control now. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Second round straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Choi's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
He's throwing him out without setting him up, so he's seeing them coming.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Oh, there's that patented right hand from Glover Teixeira. DC, not a guy that you faced at 205 pounds. Certainly, though, a guy that was on your radar, and rightfully so. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well-timed and placed overhand by Choi.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
He missed with that jab attack. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big right hand.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Nice straight punch. Oh, he's hurting bad here.
Nice uppercut. Uppercut there, blocked by Teixeira.
Relax.
Choi's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Teixeira gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, head kick, bang. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Shoi's eye starting to swell now. Oh, good block there. Teixeira going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Just misses there with the left. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent? Well, the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here. Teixeira's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Under a minute to go. Pretty good stuff getting that kick home. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Teixeira's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Well, he is clearly huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Huge left. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Another one.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocky. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action. Oh! He's got to keep pressing here.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard position here, DC, you have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Choi's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Teixeira's back in full mount. 2 minutes to go.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Oh, yeah, it's a fight here.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. He's got to be careful here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Choi, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Great shot from the top position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Glover Teixeira. Another ground and pound strike lands. Choi's right back to the full mount here. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shots this week.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts. Big shot to the head. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Leg kick. Oh, he's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, a big right hand. Ooh, Teixeira's eye looks so swollen now. You've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Nice strike lands.
Good shot, good shot.
Oh, there's the single.
This is a terrible position.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into his underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
And they separate. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Beautiful straight punch there by Choi.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes. Another kick to the wings.
Teixeira's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Choi gets up and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Teixeira's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Straight connections right on the gut. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Great ground and pound by this man.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
I want you to go out there.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Connections right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands in the perfect spot.
Teixeira's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Devastating body kick lands.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, and there's a sharp lead hook by Teixeira. Well, we wondered earlier why there was... Oh! Back to his feet. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Choi. Ooh, Teixeira's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that full shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Choi's landed another strike there right on the swollen eye of the opponent, and that's a smart job by him to target that area that is already compromised. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
Nice.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. That is it! Choi gets the win by TKO.
Jeez Louise.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Do-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean